Welcome back to GMOR Radio. This is Unfiltered, and this is again we are Who and What Wednesday, but we are gonna get a little bit of our sports in real quick. We got a list for y'all. First and foremost, we got a list from oh crap, I went to the wrong article. Let's rewind. We have a list of the top 10 all-time sports championships in Pittsburgh history. We already have people angry in the studio about this list because certain teams are not in the top 10, even though it's a book of the top 50. But it's a list of the top 50 teams technically, but we only got to excerpt the top 10. So give me 1 second because apparently the Post-Gazette does not want to give me the fucking article I just had 30 seconds ago. Back to me. Here we go. So these are championships from professional, college, Yeah, I'm just gonna say professional because I count them as professional because they wasn't letting us in. So it was our professional league. All professional leagues of the times and eras that they are considered in. So, are y'all ready? 10, 2008 Steelers. That's the Super Bowl against the Cardinals. Number 9, 2016, 2017 Penguins. That's this year. The two-peat. Go back to Monday's show if you want to see a nice shirt that I got for the two-peat. Number 8, if you was 100 or almost 90-something years old, you remember this championship very vividly. The 1925 Buccos, Pirates out there, I don't know a damn soul on that team, so I'm not going to act like I did. But I do know about this team. Number 7, the only college admin on the top 10, the 1976 Pitt Panthers. That is the undefeated championship team with Tony Dorsett. Tony Dorsett broke a lot of records that year too. Again, Tony Dorsett's the only cowboy in the city that got his name on streets. There are Tony Dorsett streets in the city, and that man was a lifelong cowboy. Think about it. Number 6, we get our first Negro League entry, 1931 Homestead Grays. For a low-key second, I thought I mixed up the team names. So I was like really worried. I thought I was about to get shot. It was like, oh, no, I got that one right. Number 5 is the 1909 Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 4 is the 1935 Pittsburgh Crawfords. Like I said, that's where I thought I mixed it up. I thought I flipped the city names for a second. I was like, damn. Number 3, the 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers. That's our first 70s Steelers curtain. Okay. Steel curtain team. Number 2, is there anybody alive that remembers this? And we won't have to come to your hospice bed. Come talk to you. Hospice bed. 1902 Pittsburgh Pirates. We were assuming that Honus Wagner was either on the 1902 or 1909 team.
He played from 1897 to 1917.
He was So Honus Wagner's 1902 and 1909 teams is on this list. Thank you for that because I was not sure. Number 1 all-time team, 1978 Pittsburgh Steelers. 1978. I don't know how y'all differentiate between the best team of the best Super Bowl of the 78. Was it back-to-back? I know one of the time they got back-to-back championships. Or was it the whatever? Either way, again, like I said, for people that remember or at least have vivid recollections of people talking about it, I don't know how you differentiate between the 1978 and the 1975 Super Bowl. I can tell you why I think the 2008 Steelers Super Bowl was better than the 2005 Super Bowl.
Why do you say that?
75. All right, so it wasn't the back-to-back. All right, I mean.
So why do you say you don't think the?
Oh, because 2008 was and this is always what I go to. When you go to get quarterback performances, Ben's performance in the 2005 Super Bowl was the worst winning Super Bowl performance by a quarterback ever.
That's all right.
And that's the one where Randall L threw one of the touchdowns. Hey, the 2008 Super Bowl team is more of a whole team to me. To me, honestly, the 2005 was kind of lucky. Now, I know.
What do you mean that was the whole teamwork?
The 2018 had two top 50 best Super Bowl plays of all time when it comes to the James Harrison run back touchdown.
Oh, he deserved it.
That's a top 50. Like I said, for MVP. Pittsburgh, I understand I won't argue top 10, but like you go grand scope, I'll say 50. And same thing with the San Antonio Holmes touchdown for the win.
I still think that James Harrison should have got the MVP.
I'm not arguing that. Who got the MVP?
What?
Who got the MVP?
San Antonio Holmes.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, I don't care if you caught the touchdown. I mean, like.
Also,
yeah. But I mean, like.
That was a
That run back damn near was. Like, the thing about that run back is they were in the red zone. It was like 100 yards, or at least in like his retrospective.
James.
Yeah. So they went from them going to score a touchdown, I think, to go up by 14.
Wasn't that in
to them getting an interception return for a touchdown. So I do think the Harrison play might be even more important than the. I know that sounds hard because but I don't think if we didn't get the Harrison play, I don't think we get the chance for San Antonio Hump to win the game.
Yeah, you know where.
That's what I'm saying.
So.
But I mean, like James Harrison. Yeah,
I think he did. Like
They weren't getting but
I think it was like an extra yard. I think it was like 102 or something.
And again, he's a linebacker. It's not like it's not a corner or a safety doing this.
Yeah,
this man was not built to do this. He remember he had the oxygen.
Yeah, he had it like it was there and died. Like,
that man almost died. I bet that's the day he started going. Like after that run is the day he started doing the hyperbaric chambers and all that weird shit.
Yeah,
he was like, you know what, man?
He was like, I was not ready for that, but got us that win. I mean, my eyes. I mean, San Antonio Holmes. Whatever.
It was dope.
It was dope. No. I'm not gonna bank on the catch. Anything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like
Harrison doesn't do what he did.
Yeah.
Like if Tom Malu did it, I wouldn't be hyping it as much.
It would be.
12 seconds faster.
Especially like the end of that run when he's like jumping over niggas and shit. Like it's like, and he's not even running fast at this point. It's like a slow trot, but dudes aren't tackling him or you know what my issue about that play is for the Cardinals? Is not the fact that they didn't tackle him. He ran the entire length down the sideline. Somebody just pushed him the fuck out. Yeah. And the play's over. They couldn't even push him out.
What is that?
Nobody wanted.
They just made it all the way upfield and then it takes him all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh man. That was number one?
No.
That was number 10. That was number 10. But that was the only new championship from the Steelers. The 05 wasn't on there. And they only gave one of the.
Yeah.
Which the only Pirates one we had was a new one. They didn't put any of the ones with Lemieux and Yager in them on the top 10.
Huh? Penguins.
They didn't put any.
You said.
So they didn't put any of the Penguins ones in.
In the top 10, so that might have just been again. I want to see 11 through 15. That's where if Pipers and one Penguin championship isn't on those two, like.
Wait, isn't there one Penguin or no?
The
back to back, the recent one.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yoggers. Yeah, that was another back to back. Yeah. The hell.
So yeah,
that was the hockey. You know?
Yeah, that was the time for hockey.
Also, special shout out to that the 01-02 Pirates team. They won the last championship before they called it the World Series. So that one is that's an interesting one. That's why the 02 one's so high. Also, the 1980 Pitt team was left off because technically the Pitt Panthers themselves claim that as a national title. The rest of the world don't. That would have been a Dan Marino championship.
Oh, okay.
And again, they do shout out the Pittsburgh Pipers for getting a championship, even though they were not in the top 10.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think it's in the top 15.
Also, apparently, and I can't wait. I gotta find this list. We'll probably have this list for next week for sure. But apparently, the top 50 also has Duquesne, California, and Carnegie Mellon championships in there too.
Okay.
Plus Pitt. Like we already knew there was Pitt. I didn't know California had titles that they would probably count. Again, I did know that back in the day, Carnegie Mellon cared a lot about sports up until about the 60s, and then they went straight different with it. But again, there's 204 championships accounting professional and college across 16 professional sports. So, like I said, I'm definitely going to have to get y'all a full list, but that top 10 is interesting. Like I said, definitely. Like I said, I'm wondering where any of the back-to-back Penguins championships are, where the Pipers championships are.
Yeah.
What else do we have? I'm trying to think of a couple other things. Are the Passion on this list anywhere? Because the Passion had got a couple titles. So I definitely need to know if the Passion got in on this on any of this love. No, they were here for 2 years.
I know. I'm just wondering if they at least got one.
No, because arena football's been around for 20 years. You ain't just gonna hop in arena football and get it.
with the boy, what's his face, Jordan Jefferson,
who was here for 1 year, and
then the other dude who was like, I think he was like,
what, Tommy Grady or it was like Tom Brady's bootleg cousin. Like dude's name was straight up like it was like Jerry Grady or something.
Yeah, it was something Grady or McGrady or something.
But it was like as close as you could be to Tom Brady without calling yourself Tom Brady. Like, I don't even think that was that man's real name.
Yeah, that's right on.
Yeah, it's 100 yards.
Yeah.
And again, they were only like they were going. If the Arizona scores, they were going to go up by 4. That interception return touchdown puts the Steelers up by 7. I mean by 10. So that is a big game changer to me. And again, that boy died when he hit the end zone. His soul was leaving his body, and somebody was like, "No, we got to finish."
And he was going on just fused, and then it was his muscle spasms after that. Like he wasn't here. Getting in that top 10 Pittsburgh athletes of all times.
So, but again, we are about to be right back. We're gonna hit you with who and what. Like I said, I just want to get that top 10 and get that little conversation for you before we leave. So, favorite championships Pittsburgh wise. What's yours, James?
I've only seen like what, a few. So I mean, like,
pick one that you think was good in the past if you care about it that much.
I mean, I would, like I said, I mean the Pipers is pretty important. You know, the first championship, first open. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's our only professional basketball. That's pretty dope. So, but
I'm going with the '93 Penguins birth year. I'm going with that.
Well, y'all killed all the ones I would have took. Now I have to go, 79 Steelers just because of my birth year? Or 79?
It was 79 season and ended in 19. It was 79 season, so it counts that.
That whole New York family.
I'm not even going to tell him why it's even more important to him, but because he doesn't know.
What?
Who did they play in the Super Bowl? Look it up, and you'll be even happier that you picked that on your own.
All right, I'll look it up in a second.
So we will be right back here on GMOY Radio. This is Unfiltered. Again, we hit you with Who and What Wednesdays. We got Up Mosley coming in the building, and you know food's always weird, but Up Mosley is a vegan, so we had to go out of our way to do this week, which I'm happy because I'm always happy to facilitate the artists. I don't want any artist ever tasting something or eating something that doesn't arrive with their beliefs. But this wasn't my beliefs. We'll be right back here on GMOY Radio. This is Unfiltered. We give it to you straight in the head now.